How much lack of understanding of women's health is simply due to purity culture? It's a subject we talked about in our latest episode of the Dan and Cam podcast, where we're talking about women's health and more specifically, perimenopause. Candy's at that age right now where she's starting to see the signs of it and what's going on. And it's kind of blindsided her because of purity culture that permeated through her childhood and through her Christian family, that these subjects aren't to be talked about. We can't talk about normal developmental cycles or things that happen in a young woman's life or even a young man's life for that matter because it's taboo, it's inappropriate, it's uncomfortable. It's not very holy or sanctified talk. It's just fucking health. That's all it is. It's just natural things that happen, but we want to assign this icky and ooh, this isn't good to talk about because it's dealing with special parts of our bodies. It's so childish and immature to have things like this. And it's a reason why we wanted to bring this up and broach this subject on our podcast, simply so that we can bring and try to normalize natural developmental things that happen in people's lives, and in this case, women's lives. Because what we found is that as Candy's been going through this, she's been having to look for information all the time because none of it was presented to her. It never got talked about through her or her mother or anyone else because we don't talk about those things in our family. And that's a sad state of things that go on. It's sad because we know people that are Christians and the moms won't talk about their daughters about their monthly cycles because we can't do that. That's uncomfortable for us. It's too much about the reproductive system, and we don't want to get broached into that because talking about a period might stir up emotions inside of someone and then they'll end up pregnant. It's a bunch of bullshit and hogwash. We need to normalize this stuff in all of our culture. We need to break through these walls as we deconstruct from religion and understand this is a part of life. These are things we have to deal with as they come and present themselves to us. It's not taboo. It's not sick. It's health. It's human health. And the subjects need to be talked about. And we're going to continue bringing it up every so often on the podcast so that we can help normalize this and make it part of a discussion so other women, as they approach this stage in their life, aren't blindsided and ignorant to what may happen, but that they have information readily available to them and have pioneered women standing out before them that can kind of blaze the trail for them and tell them, hey, there's good things that come with this too. It's not all the negative that the patriarchy wants to put out. So give the episode a listen. We kind of dance around a lot of stuff and touch on a few things and just try to normalize just basic human health.